long before the arrival of recorded music or video through transmission. Production of sheet music came first, which allows those people who has knowledge about music to play the most admired and enjoyed composition for a specific event and for a range of time. We can mostly see this in orchestra and larger orchestras, or we can say the orchestras in royalty events. The first machine that produced music sheet rose around 1473, which is very effective in making the start of the music industry. Composers could not create masterpieces, which expects musicians to reproduce music, while the popular one can spread their fame much faster in a more concrete way, such as William Byrd, which is known as the greatest English composer of all time. Ludwig van Beethoven, which is known for his 9 symphonies which have become the cornerstones of Western civilization. Wolfgang Mozart is known for creating 24 operas, including such famous works as The Magic Flute, Don Giovanni, and The Marriage of Figaro. It is because of Thomas Edison's invention of the first record player, which is the phonograph, until vinyl records was introduced in 1930. It became seriously popular that acts huge money spinner in the music industry. Vinyl record remained the dominant nonetheless until cassette tapes was introduced. The music industry had evolved or changed from the past centuries. It changed drastically from the modernized way of listening music and compare it to how they listened music before. Apple Music and Spotify. This music industry's platform or streaming industries revolutionized the music industry by creating a convenient app where they can access songs easily, modernize the way we listen to music, and expose us to different genres of music. Spotify and Apple Music. These two apps, I must say, that is really impressive because of any phone or gadgets that you have, you can avail to have one of these two. It's great that you can play almost every song that you want if you have one of these apps. With Spotify, 35 million songs, and Apple Music, 45 million. You can play as much as you want if you subscribe to one of these two. If you're a fan of certain popular artists, you might find that the first chance you'll have to hear their music is on Apple Music or Spotify. Everything we have now requires an internet. Everything now is digital. You can have or pay the subscription on Apple Music or Spotify on your credit card from your phone for just $10 every month. Technology has its role in promoting and using modernized music. You're just one tap away from your favorite song. It's nice to have this app installed on your phone, also from a person who's in love with music and cannot live without. These companies or industries who uses music streaming to have profit earns at a high value. Spotify earns $4.99 billion annually compared to Apple Music's $4.5 billion. In their profits, you see how people tend to listen to music with their platforms, compared to the physical instruments like CDs and tapes. We see how technology had a huge part why our music is now evolved. This type of streaming services expose us to different genres or types of music. It led us to discover more about our music types, like on Spotify, they create a playlist or radio, so what they call that app is just for you. Based on what kind of songs you listen. Having this feature, we got to know more about different music genres that somehow shape our personalities. This is great because there are so many health benefits that music has brought us, like happiness. Research proves that when you listen to music, your brain releases dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter. Valerie Settler, a neuroscientist at McGill University, injected 8 music lovers with a radioactive substance that binds to dopamine receptors after they listen to their favorite music. Factors in how a streaming service is taken. It serves as an alternative source of income since it differs from the well-known music player. which attach pictures that a normal music player might do. Different in a way that it pushes the user to pay in order to use and experience a premium type of music player without any distraction from ads, which is the downside of having these apps. Yet, it's worth to have because in an ordinary, you'll have a long process to obtain and play music, but having these apps makes the job easier. To summarize it up, Apple Music and Spotify, these apps are very convenient. That's why people love to use these apps. Also, their price point are quite the same and very affordable to their customers. Also, from the physical tape of music, they modernize the way we listen to music. We can now listen onto any device with our hands. They expose us onto different types of music where we can share more songs.